Okay, now this is the rice paper that Anne sent. As you can see, it's thin and soft. And so, on my cardboardy things, I save from packaging and everything, and these I cut so they were the same size. And I kind of guesstimated, you know, that these would be a good size for the paper that she sent, because you need them to fold in half. So, and then the paper that she picked for the cover was the orange, yellow, green paper. And so I cut these, as you can see. Just cut them. I didn't know they were just wide enough. I normally would probably try to have a little bit bigger border, but this should work fine. It was just wide enough. It worked like a charm. And then what I did is I cut the rest of the paper. I thought instead of putting a plain inside, I hope Anne likes this. See, this will be the inside of the cover, and I cut the rest, so the whole sheet she had is going to be the inside and outside covers for this. Okay, so now what I start out with is gluing. Like I say, this is my Yes glue, or paste, Yes paste, I guess they call it, but I call it Yes glue. And this is archival and all that. And this is just putsy, but I really like the Yes glue because it stays wet for a while, long enough that you can do things like this, and that you can kind of, once you get the paper on, you have a little bit of wiggle room too. It's you know, it's moist enough that you can still move something around a little bit to get it in position. And so I like it for, like, when I make cards and stuff too, because you're trying to square things up on the front of a card or whatever. Now I got to remember to hang on to this so I'm not moving it around. I can see I was moving a little bit over here already, so I better not move it anymore. Make enough mess. It's funny because just talking on my blog about how I am so, you know, clean, neat for an artist, apparently. You know, I'm just anal about these things. Like, almost, I always tease that I have OCD tendencies. But you know, there's this debate: do true artists, the real artists, like to make something out of chaos? And then in that respect, I'm not a true artist. I'm not messy. Not messy enough, like that way. I know the few art classes that I've had, they complained all the time that I wasn't loose enough, like for painting and drawing and stuff like that. I tend to be too controlled. Too controlled. And, you know, we're all different. And a lot of times you can't tell where the finished product actually came from. If it came from a gloriously messy artist or a neat freak like myself. There. And see, you can move it a little bit. That's good enough. And see, very neat. I don't want to rub this paper too much. It's pretty thick, so just want to make sure it's all down. Okay, that's pretty good. And then you have to leave just a little bit of room. It can't be right up to the corner. And I usually just have to eyeball these. And hope for the best. Let's see. I know a little bit about a lot of things. Master of none. But I just do it. And then, oh, that's right, we want to save these. These will go, these little corners will go in recycling. I'll put those over there. Now, this is where you have to really hang on and don't let it move, because it'll end up on the front of the paper. You don't want that. Well, I can't believe I'm finally getting going on this, Anne. I am the slowest person since my body took over my life. I miss the days where you could just get lost in time and do something, just from morning till night, or all night long till morning, and get just lost in time. I can't do that anymore. In fact, I have to set a timer so that I don't do anything for more than an hour. I can't even sit at the computer. I can't complain because I can still do my crafts. And that's the most important thing, alright? To have something in your life that you love. Okay. I don't know what people do who don't have some kind of a hobby. Seems like I've always been doing something. You know, over the years, sewing, ceramics. Always doing something. Oh, I set the timer here. Don't want to go too long here. Okay. Now I'm going to press this and let it dry.